Hey everyone, welcome back to E-Vidhyarti India, and today we are going to learn about cloud computing. This is another video lecture of E-Vidhyarti India towards computer science or information technology or IT. Let's begin with cloud computing, and before that let me have a glimpse of your own. Alright, let me show you my, yeah, alright, this is our avatar. Hello. So hope you will not be able to see me, but you will be able to see E-Vidhyarti India's own avatar, and we will soon try to reveal our faces. But before that, we need your help. We need your support as we have entered in field of India's education first time. An Indian origin company, Rudra Vidham Groups, which is basically a foreign company but name is of India, has now finally entered in his own country, India, by his education product, E-Vidhyarti India. So, subscribe, share, and like, share with your friends so that they can also get the knowledge. Let's go. So, uh, we begin with cloud computing. Whenever you hear, some of you are uh, intelligent that you already know what is cloud computing, but some of you don't know. So, uh, those who know and those who don't know, they will have a good recap with this chapter, and we will have a live demo that how you can uh, create accounts on OneDrive and you can use other drives and other platforms also. So, with yeah, so with this, we move further to we move further with your first question. What is cloud computing basically? What is cloud computing? So, cloud computing is none but basically cloud computing for me, just wait a minute. Yeah, cloud computing for me is a computer which have all the data. You know, your computer have a limited data storage, as we all know. So in computers, we use the term cloud. Generally, cloud means badal, or we can say raining. But in computer language, in terms of IT, cloud means to represent a network or internet. The term cloud is used for various services like storage, servers, and etc. Cloud computing is an internet-based service that helps user get the shared resources, softwares, and information over a network on demand. What does this basically means? This basically means is that most of the worldwide cloud computing services are based on internet. The first requirement for a cloud for do cloud computing is internet, and also of course a device like computer, phones, smartphones, or laptop PCs and all. It also now you have a limited storage on your PC. So basically it helps users store and access the data and services. The user who is using a particular cloud computing, it can store its data and it can access its data and the service is provided by cloud computing. It is not required to install all the software resources for accessing them. We can use these services directly through the remote server, or we can use it by web based applications. Okay, we did not need to always install all the softwares, many softwares and resources for accessing these. Everyone can access this. In fact, nowadays big companies like Microsoft, Google are providing cloud computing, cloud storages in free of cost for a limit, for a storage limit. So everyone, the information and data can be accessed from anywhere at any time by anyone. Now, if we come to the point that what are the benefits of cloud computing, we should have a brief description about this and have a brief talk about this. So, benefits of cloud computing. So, here are listed some benefits of cloud computing. Easy accessibility. So, cloud servers are available and accessible globally to everyone who has a computer or any device with an internet connection. As I tell you that for accessing cloud, for doing cloud services, for accessing cloud storages, we anyone, if he or she has a computer or any device with an internet connection, it can access from anywhere at any time these services. There is no specialized hardware or software required for these services. Then comes cost effective. One has to pay minimum or no subscription charges to avail the services. Means if I give you start with an example which is like Microsoft OnePrime, Microsoft OneDrive, Google Drive, or iCloud by Apple. These all are the clouds which are basically provide a limited storage for free. Then comes flexibility. So the service provided by cloud computing are available 24 hours of the day and 7 days a week. You can, if we join these 2 points, it means 24 by 7, and can also allow us to increase and decrease computing needs. Hence, now providing users with this flexibility to work as per their requirement. This is what is one benefit of a cloud computing, which is flexibility. Then comes share workload with user. So the user computer is not burdened with different types of softwares and programs. Okay, with this, what happens like you have a particular PC. What cloud computing does is it provides an external storage to your computer to you. It has a particular storage in which you store your data and can access that data with some services provided by that particular service, the cloud service. So now the user's computer, which is a burden of different storing different type of softwares and space needs. So it is not burdened with different types of software and programs, and the space required for software is lifted off the user's memory. आधा जो वो होता है ना burden for handling this all applications in space particular limit of space. It so cloud computing takes half of the burden of computer in this case. Now, here we go. Like, how does computing work? So basically, cloud computing, we can divide it into two sections, which is front end and back end. Internet is the link that joins both ends. May internet we can say is a pathway that joins both the ends. The front end belongs to the users clients from where they access the internet for data, while and the back end belongs to the cloud computing provider. Backend means the and in the cloud computing provider which is providing the service, it comes in backend, while the front end comes belongs to the users or the clients which are accessing, which are using the internet for the data. The front end includes like computers, simple applications like Google Drive, Microsoft OneDrive, One iCloud, and all the means required to access the cloud services. The back end includes various applications and dedicated servers for each computer program that is by the cloud computing provider. Then this gap between the client and the cloud is then bridged by the internet. There are two uh, points like back end and front end, which are there are 2 points and ending points which are joined by a bridge, which is internet. Then you must be have a question that cloud storage service providers. Who are these? Who are the providers for the cloud services? So there are many providers for this, but let's talk about some famous and specific one. So cloud computing provides a facility to store, organize, and edit data through the network. We all agree this. The data can also be shared with others using cloud storage. Yeah, obviously, you can share the data among others also using these cloud storages. There are many service providers that give the facility of cloud storage. In fact, in free of cost for a limited storage. Let us discuss about some of them which are famous. So, here are the examples starting with Dropbox. The basic users of Dropbox are given 2 GB of storage space in free. Whereas if someone has a premium subscription, then they are given 1 TB of storage space. If you want a free storage space, up to 2 GB you can store your data in Dropbox storage space. Well, if you want more, you can buy the premium subscription and then they will allow you to storage data up to 1 TB. Then of Zip Cloud. So it is a cloud storage for documents, music, photos, and videos. It offers 1 GB of, you know, data storage to users. But users can take 75 GB, 250 GB, 1 TB storage through paid plans. Similarly, with iCloud, iCloud is from hearing, you must be knowing that this cloud storage service is provided by Apple. It offers 5 GB of free storage to users, means Dropbox and Zip Cloud से भी ज़्यादा. Apple provides 5 GB of free storage to users, but users can take paid plans for 50 GB, 200 GB, and in fact, crossing this maximum storage is 1 TB, it provides 2 TB storage. You can imagine what is our iCloud value. Moving further is Google Drive. Google Drive is a cloud storage facility offered by Google. This service was launched by Google in April 2021. Google Drive lets the user storage files and data users store files and data on the clouds. Okay, on this cloud. So these files can be synced with the devices and shared with other users also. Okay. It is a part of cloud computing. The Google Drive gives users options to store data up to 15 GB. Means away from Apple, it is giving 10 extra GB, which can be extended to various capacities like 100 GB, 1 TB, and so on through monthly payments. Now, how we can store data using cloud computing? Now here comes the we are thinking like Google has come, Apple has come. Why didn't Microsoft yet come? Of course, Microsoft has entering now. Microsoft will enter now in our chapter. Now we will discuss in detail about the OneDrive to store data. What is OneDrive? Now comes the hero, Microsoft. OneDrive is a cloud storage facility offered by Microsoft. This service is available for free to all users having a Microsoft account. So it is available for every user which is have a Microsoft account. So just for telling you all that I have taken this whole source from Orange Education Publishers book Trackpad version 2.0, which is accordance with NCF 2023 and with premium edition. Okay, continuing with OneDrive. So here's a key point that you should remember is it was launched on August 1, 2007. Right. So on August 1, 2007, Microsoft launched OneDrive. OneDrive lets the user store files and data on the remote computers, as we with other computer providing cloud computing providing services. These stored files can be synced with the devices and shared with the other users also. OneDrive is the part of cloud computing. Yeah, of course, we all know. It gives users option to access their files through various apps on Windows, whether it is Mac or whether it is Android, and in fact, whether it is iOS operating system or many more. It offers different storage plans to users as per yeah as per uh, you know uh, their requirements. It provides 5 GB of storage free of cost. Okay, but more than 5 GB can be taken on a monthly or yearly payment. It is also known as Square Drive. If you pay monthly or yearly payment system, if you do this, it is also known as Sky Drive also. Okay, we can say OneDrive is famously known as Sky Drive. Then Windows 10 users have OneDrive as an inbuilt feature into their computer. And today I will show you how Windows 10 users, as I will use Windows 10 operating system, how Windows 10 users can access OneDrive. So Windows 10 uses a OneDrive as an inbuilt feature into their computer. To use the services of OneDrive, you must be registered with the Microsoft's website. Okay. To access OneDrive, follow the steps given below. So, as I have already, I in my computer OneDrive, the inbuilt, I use Windows 10 software and the OneDrive I have already logged in, but I will show you how you can log in through images. Okay, I will show you. So, hmm. So what you will do first of all, let's read this perfect. So iCloud was introduced on 12 October 2011 by Apple Inc. Moving, resuming, click on the start button. So what you have to do to access, we have to go to start button. Okay. Then the start menu appears, obviously. Then we have to click on the OneDrive app. The Microsoft OneDrive window will appear. Now you have to enter your email address. Okay, this type of window will appear here. He will ask for the your email address that should be of Microsoft. So you have to enter your email address registered with the Microsoft website and click on the signing button. Here's the signing. So now enter the password and click in signing button. The address of OneDrive folder of your computer appears like this, है ना? ये एड्रेस होगा कि आपको जो भी OneDrive पे सेव करेंगे वो इस एड्रेस के थ्रू आप कंप्यूटर से निकाल सकते हैं आपको. Then have to click on next. And according to the next steps, click on the appropriate buttons. Finally, you will get the OneDrive folder opened on your screen. Then, if you want to save a file, folder, document to OneDrive, drag the files into the OneDrive folder. If you are working on the same files in the OneDrive folder and you are offline, OneDrive will automatically update the cloud files when you go online. This is one of the flexibility of OneDrive, using OneDrive. Next time you do not need to sign it again. It will already. So also here in this tab, the OneDrive will option will be shown. Here you can see an image of OneDrive folder. Now to access the files or sync local files into OneDrive, open File Explorer. You have to just open File Explorer. Okay. On the left pane, you will notice a cloud icon named OneDrive. Yes, we have been noticed. So click on the icon to view the files in, but if you want to see the files and folders in the cloud, right click uh, on the file and select view option. Okay. Yep. Just wait a minute. Sorry for my error. Yeah. So now accessing OneDrive on older versions of Windows. If you have an older version of Windows, how you can access the OneDrive? Simply what you have to do is log into www.msn.com. This page will appear. Okay, if you log in on www.msn.com, this page will appear. Let me see how I have been registered here. Let me quit out. So now here you can see. Now what you have to do is after signing in your Microsoft account. So what you have to click on this button. I will enter my email ID. And it will ask for my password. So I'm just entering my another email ID, which I would not like to tell you. Sorry for that. So our Rudravidham ID I am logging with, that is Prakir. Um, it is asking for session in, of course, yes. Now it will appear my page again. What I have to do, just have to go here. Here OneDrive option will come. I have to click here and here this icon comes. So this is a page of OneDrive. Okay, yeah. So coming back to our pages, let's see some pictures here. These are the pictures. The OneDrive page will be open. We have seen this. Now on this page, you can upload, share, download, and organize files on OneDrive. How we can create files on OneDrive? So OneDrive, how we can create is just you know, OneDrive is a very useful app. We already know. And we are smart. We are smart enough. We already know this. So yeah. So OneDrive is a very useful app. It not only let us uh, store data, but also gives an option to create documents. Yeah. It allows us to create spreadsheets, presentations, etc., and also allow us to share created documents with others. The files that we create using the OneDrive apps are automatically saved on OneDrive. Now we need to follow the given steps to create a document using OneDrive. Step 1. On the home screen of OneDrive, you have to click on the this new button. A drop down menu will appear, you can see here. Now choose the type of file which you want to create from the options provided by OneDrive. OneDrive provide various options such as this is folder, Word document, Excel book, PowerPoint presentation, and another. In this case, let's suppose we have selected Word document option. Okay, you can select any. Now, how to upload files on uh, folders on OneDrive? So to upload files on the OneDrive by following the given steps. First, you have to go to the home page. You have to of your OneDrive and click this upload button. Then you have to click on the files or folder option. Then you have to click on any the select you have to select the file or folder which you want to upload. In this case, we have selected a Word document named cloud. Okay. Then what we will do, we will click on this open button. Then the process of uploading a file will start at the top of the screen. Once the file is successfully uploaded, it will display or displayed on OneDrive. Now, how we can share files? So OneDrive also allows us to share our files with others. The person whom with we have shared the file can also edit the same file simultaneously, and you can see what your friend is editing. So just wait a minute. We need to follow the given steps to share a file or folder with others on OneDrive. First, you have to move the mouse pointer over the file or folder which you want to share with others. A small circle will appear at the top right corner of the thumbnail of the file. You can see. If you go like, if you hover your cursor to here, you will see a circle. You have to click on that. So click on the circle to select the file or the folder. Some button, okay, will appear at the top of the screens like this. If you have to select it, this there is a tick mark. There will some options will appear. You have to click on share. I click on share, then what will happen? Will uh, ask me, to enter the name or the email address on this text box. And the you have so we have to enter the email address of the people with whom we want to share our file or folder. So to enter it, then you have to choose the level of access that it can edit also. It can view or it can view and edit also. And then you have to click on send. Then an email invitation will be sent to the person whom you have sent the file. Sorry. The person whom you have invited to collaborate on the file can have the following different type of rights for the file. They can organize, edit, and add into the shared file. They can only read the content but cannot change the content. So is a quiz. I know. So I have to take if you know this. Cloud computing is a technology that provides resources and services over the internet. Yes, we know. Tech. Of course, we know it. All right. Tech. Then Google Drive, a cloud storage facility launched by Google uh, in which date it was launched? Yeah, it was launched in April 2012. Hope this will be clear to you, right? So, yeah, moving furthermore. Now, file share with you. If someone shares any file with you through OneDrive, the file will be visible in the shared with me folder. We can look for the file in the shared with me folder. So, yeah. So we can look for the file in the shared with me folder and share the file with others. You can delete the file or save it to the drive for further use. Now, types of cloud services. So they are basically cloud services are divided into generally, I'm talking in general case. Okay. So categorize into four categories on based basis of ownership, size, and access. Now, I have a task for you that find on Google that first use of cloud computing. It's a task, and what you have to do, just tell me the answer in comment, either in comment box or either through this email address, either through this email address, E-Vidhyarti India at gmail.com. Okay, so a public cloud is owned by a third party service provider, any organization whose services are easily accessible to the general public. It can be used by general public. The organization sells its services to the general public and organizations, to also general public and to organizations also, to ensure that no resources provided by them are wasted. The users are supposed to pay for what they use, like in the case of Google Drive, or we can say, right? Then private cloud. So uh, a private cloud is owned by a single company and allows its services to be exist only within the company firewall and is not meant for the general public. This is best suited for companies with dynamic computing needs when where they can take control over the environment of their cloud. Now is a quiz. We write any one advantage of cloud computing. I should. mm, yeah, we can write cost effective. What is cost effective? One benefit that is one has to pay. We can pay minimal or no subscription charges to avail the services of cloud computing. It saves us from buying expensive specialized hardware or softwares. Okay. Moving further, hybrid cloud. As we know, hybrid today in the cars, hybrid means both EV, petrol, or diesel, or whatever. So, like in cloud terms of clouds, a hybrid cloud includes both public and private clouds. This consists of services that are owned by a private company but also provide its services to the general public. Community cloud. A community cloud includes services offered to a group of organizations and communities that share common interest. Now, what is self reflection? So, one of your relative runs a shop and while wishes to take his business online to improve the sales and reach of the shop, will you help him in taking this step? Do you think the e-commerce will be able to benefit him? Of course, the e-commerce will very beneficial of him. This is a general question. I've just given it you for just a break from this education lecture. Now here are some two hashtags which you should learn. That is cloud computing, a service that help user get the shared resources, softwares, etc. over a network. Well, cloud storage, an online storage space where user can save their documents and accesses. They have a little bit relationship. Now revise. So here is 3 points which as a revision for you all. Cloud computing is an internet-based service that helps users get the shared resources, softwares, and information over a network on demand. The benefits of cloud computing are easy accessibility, cost effectiveness, flexibility, and sharing workload with the users. Cloud storage is the online storage space where users can save their documents, can access them through multiple devices. With this, our cloud computing chapter has been finished. Hope you like this E-Vidhyarti India topic. We plan to soon meet you. So, uh, till then, please support us with your comments, like, share, and subscribe. You can also email us on, you can also write, email us through this email ID. Okay, screenshot this. Thank you. Thank you very much for, if you please subscribe to our channel if you are new. Thank you. Thank you very much. And hope we will meet soon with some fantastic, um, with some fantastic more video lectures. Okay, see you soon. E-Vidhyarti India by Rudravi Thumb Groups.